Hi, I'm Mike and welcome to our Motivation USA brief unboxing where you can buy anything, everything premium for your motorcycle. In this video, we're gonna be looking at another one of our favorite brands. We have a Ducabike galore going on this month. We're gonna be looking at the Ducabike clear clutch cover, guys. Let's take a look to see what's in the box when you open it. It's a modular system. You guys know the deal. Ducabike love making their components that could be replaced in case of anything. The base of the clear clutch cover is CNC machined out of billet aluminum that is anodized in black. The outer ring is available in several colorways: gold, red, black, and a natural finish. In most cases, Ducabike's kit includes all the hardware, but in this particular case, you're gonna need a little bit more to complete this entire installation. On the Ducati StreetFighter V4S, the 2020 or 2021 model, the magnesium engine cover will have to be replaced, meaning you're gonna spend an added $300 to $400 to get a new magnesium engine cover. There is a bonus out of it. In most cases, all you need is the Ducabike parts and then you can install it, but in this go around, there's some added step that's required. I did mention there are some bonuses to changing the new magnesium cover. Ducati have some engine sound dampeners in the OEM casing that prevents the bike from being too loud, but I'm assuming they did this so they could pass certification. With the new magnesium engine cover, you're gonna be able to hear the engine of your V4 a lot better when you're rolling down the street or when you're roaring down the track. It's just pretty much amazing. In my setup, I went with the black pressure plate that replaces the OEM. Now, there was one thing that I have to mention in my Monster when I did the clear clutch cover. I did not bother to get a new bearing. I was fortunate enough I was able to pull it out easily without having any issue, but in the case of the Ducati StreetFighter V4S, I would highly recommend you getting a new ball bearing for the pressure plate. It doesn't cost much. In most cases, you could do it on your own. As for the Ducati StreetFighter V4S, it's a little bit different. You do need a vice press to press the new bearing into the pressure plate. And the biggest challenge will be taking apart the engine casing for the bike, which could void your warranty. In my case, I'm gonna let the dealer do it so it's not an issue. The bike is brand new. So I'll let them do that part. Well, then you could do the clear clutch cover as well. So these are the two hurdles you're gonna encounter. You also have the option to get a wet clutch plate pressure ring in a few different colors: red, black, gold, and natural finish. And these are optional. You can basically get the base of the clear clutch cover and keep your pressure plate, your wet pressure plate ring all the same, but you're not gonna have that cool colorway when it's all spinning. You have full range of customization when you approach the clear clutch cover, whether you just want to have the clear clutch cover and keep everything else on the inside, OEM, or you want to go a little step extra. You want to kind of color coordinate your Olins, your bike colorway or something like that. The option is yours, and I really love it. And like always, Ducabike includes a detailed instructional manual. We give you torque specs, a diagram on how to do the actual work if you choose to do that. Again, always have to highlight that because I like seeing that move by any company. It helps guys like me that tries to do the work myself without having to spend a bunch of time filtering through some good information and some bad information on the internet. This kit makes it a breeze for you to do clutch plate swaps. If you have it on a dedicated track bike, so you're going through clutches or you do a lot of burnouts, you pop a lot of wheelies, and then you go through your clutch plates, it's pretty straightforward for you to replace your clutch plates without having to take out your entire engine cover. You just remove the clear clutch cover part and pull off all the clutch plates and then replace them. It takes you about maybe 5-10 minutes if you're seasoned at doing it. That's one of the major features of that. Every single component of this setup is modular, from the clutch plate ring, from the clutch plates, the clutch pressure plate, and the outer ring. And even if you were to damage the actual casing, you can just replace that itself. You don't have to do your entire engine cover. That's one of the major features of that. And you don't have to worry about it if you were to drop your bike or if you had a track day mishap. You can just replace what's just missing. And lastly, one of my most favorite thing about the clear clutch cover, in the case of the Ducati StreetFighter V4S, you can actually put a slider on the clear clutch cover ring that's going to give you added protection. That's pretty dope because these bikes are a little bit difficult to find sliders since they're new in the market, you can actually throw that on. That's pretty dope for me. That's a huge benefit that down the line I'm definitely gonna throw on there on the Ducati is StreetFighter V4S. So outside of it looking dope as hell, there's a ton of features and benefit. You can fit this pretty much across the entire Ducati lineup. It's something that's part of Ducati's heritage. Ducabike's helping them continue that, from them being traditionally dry clutch to now they're optional dry clutch. Pretty much everything is wet clutch. You can get this setup pretty much on any Ducati that you're rocking. It makes one hell of a statement when you pull up at a bike meet or meet up with friends, okay? I mean, that's just bling. Who is this mod for? It's pretty much anyone that's looking to add a little bit of styling to their motorcycle, to their Ducati. They want to match their colorway. They want to add a little bit of pop, or want to pay homage to any of the older Ducati, dry clutch Ducatis that had the open casing. You could hear the rattle, except you don't get the loud tambourine rattling sound. You could still see the visual. Someone that's looking to quickly swap their clutch plates on the go for track days, this mod would be for them also. Is it a must? Is it something that completely required for you to do on your bike? Probably not, but it's definitely dope. And it's something, once you do it, you'll ask yourself, why didn't I have this to begin with? Or why didn't the bike come with this? Because it's freaking dope as hell. As recommended, use your parts purchase to support the store that support your sport. Motivation USA gives back to the riding community with everything from safety seminar courses and World Ride Racing sponsorships. For the most trusted parts and accessories, shop motivationusa.com. All links will be in the description down below. And remember, ride safe and ride often.